In the hallways when I was walking to my classes, I could hear them commenting on like, hey, get in the oven, and like, yeah, that's why your grandparents died in a fire, and how they were wishing that Hitler were still alive. They would also print out pictures of swastikas, and they would just have them in their folders and in their binders, and I was just scared to tell a teacher because I knew that they would confront the kids, and they would know that I did it because they knew that I was like the only Jewish kid in my school.
I was seeing my son deteriorate and becoming withdrawn and becoming unhappy and not liking school and wanting to distance himself from almost everything.
I didn't feel safer by doing it. I just felt that I just didn't want to do it anymore. I just didn't want to hear those comments anymore, so I just gave up trying.
And it was really painful to watch, and I would try to ask him, well, what is going on at school? And he wouldn't want to tell me at first. So eventually, Jonathan explained to me what was happening, and I didn't understand that it was so bad, you know, and I was telling him, you can't deal with this on your own.
She eventually told the principals because I was too scared to tell them because of people calling me a snitch and stuff, and nothing really happened from there. They didn't do much about it. They just gave them a talk and they went along with what they were doing.
And that's when we brought the JCRC in to try to see what we can do to improve the just the climate in the school, to have some consequences. The JCRC ended up working with the ADL to go into the school to provide the teachers some training to kind of help with the teachers being more inclusive and being able to help students who are of different faiths, just to make it so that other kids who are not Christian can go to this school and not be bullied.
I didn't hide my Judaism because I knew that people wouldn't stop until like someone was there to just say that's not okay, and I just felt like that I needed to tell them that so they could know that there was someone there. I think that race plays into this a lot because most people don't think that I'm Jewish. It's just really sad just to hear them saying all that stuff and them not knowing who I really am.
I just feel hurt for him and my children. I worry about this every day that they're at school. Even my younger two, my daughter Aaliyah, she's experienced racism in kindergarten. And it breaks my heart that my children are having to go through this, and I'm having to kind of walk them through how to conduct yourself in these moments. But at the same time, I think it's been a gift because they get to kind of dig down into who they are. Who am I? And who am I going to be as a person? How am I going to be? What is my Jewishness going to look like? You know, how am I going to interact with people, and how am I going to make a change here?
I would say to anyone that is in my situation to tell someone that they are close to, and if they have already told an adult about this, then as my mom has said, just keep nagging them and keep collecting evidence on what they're saying, and eventually they'll get tired and they'll listen to you, and just to have people that will support you.
I'm really thankful for all the work, all the phone calls, the emails. If the JCRC had not stepped in to help my family, I don't see where the administrators would have been able to process that this is an issue. And having the JCRC come in, I think that they really took things seriously to the point that the middle school ended up hiring a mental health therapist to be there full time, someone that children can actually talk to when these things are happening. This person did not exist for the 3 years my son was at the school. So they are taking baby steps, I'll say, in the right direction. I think there's still a lot of work that can be done.